yep, these are the real thing.
So the first question is from Lucy Roser on Facebook. I see you always use canned Italian tomatoes, DOP, San Marzano. I guess it's tomatoes, but what is DOP?
That just means that it went through the controls of that region of Italy. In other words, there are companies like New Jersey, for instance, they have delicious tomatoes. They're sugary sweet. But there are some brands, American brands, that will take good Jersey tomatoes or California tomatoes and put them in a can and use San Marzano as part of the name or the title. All the DOP means is that it went through the regulations and the Italian government says these are authentic Italian tomatoes. There's nothing wrong with buying our tomatoes. America grows delicious tomatoes. You might want to add a pinch of sugar. San Marzano tomatoes are specifically bred to be very sugary, to have a very high sugar content. And their color, the red color, is very deep. So the sauce will be a little redder and a little sweeter when you use Italian tomatoes. But I really just say Italian tomatoes because I want people to notice on the can just to make sure that you're getting your money's worth. You should pay less money for domestic tomatoes from the country you live in, obviously, right? And if you're buying a nice San Marzano tomato, just make sure that it's actually from Italy. And that's what that symbol means on the can and in the wording on the label, is that the Italian government says, yep, these are the real thing.
The real thing. This is from Barbara Bry on Facebook. John, can I make simple syrup with sugar substitutes? Absolutely, 100 bazillion% you can.
Couldn't you just use light agave too?
You could use light agave. You can make all simple syrup is a way to take sugar, which you want to include in a cocktail maybe, or sugar substitute or anything else that's sweet, and make it—
You're just dissolving
it so it can be incorporated and measured a lot more easily into a drink. It's not all like gritty. So if you want to take a sugar substitute and dilute it and melt it into water, perfectly fine. I make honey syrup sometimes because honey can be a little gloppy and you want it to be more pourable.
But honey has flavor to it. I mean, light agave has it's innocuous. It has no flavor.
Right, but you can use whatever substitute you want to use.
Agave is a plant, obviously. Yeah. So it's a plant-based sweetener. It's natural. You can buy it all ready to go. You just squish.
You can make simple syrup with anything.